Hello everyone. Today we're going to learn the daily Tanya for Kaf Bet Sivan Tafshin Pei Daled. So yesterday we talked about how Shem Adonus, or Hashem's desire for lordship, is not just lordship over a people, but it's lordship over a domain. And therefore, being that lordship implies a domain, and Hashem is Adain, right, and he wants to be recognized as such, and he wants to sort of, live that out, if you will. So time and space are kind of natural outcomes of that. The very existence of time and space comes from that desire on the part of God. And so we're going to continue that today, and we're going to look at it from a kind of different perspective. We ended off yesterday talking about how you can kind of look through Shem Adonus as a kind of glass, and you can see Shem Havaya, right? You can say Hashem's lordship sort of comes from the fact that he brings the world into existence, right? He's the one who bestows life upon the world. And he is above the world, therefore. So that, again, naturally sort of implies his lordship over the world. So we're going to continue, and we're going to see things from a bit of a different perspective. Okay, so as we said, we're saying even though Hashem is above time, right? Hashem is, his existence is not dependent on time and space. It's independent of time and space. It's timeless and spaceless, if you will. Even so, he exists even here in time and space. Okay, so he sort of unites himself with his will. He unites himself with his will. He unites himself with the sort of specific aspect of life that has come to give life to a specific being or creature. And he's present there. And again, like we said, he's present both as the sort of bestower of life and existence and that which sort of protects it from being swallowed up in that. Right? So he unites himself with his kingship. He sort of plants his will within that. Sort of instantiates his will there. And this is the lower union. Right? This is the sort of bringing down of Shem Havaya. So instead of sort of bringing it up into Hashem as timeless and spaceless, Hashem is also that which gives life. He is also the very life of everything that is in the world, but he is also that which conceals that life force. So again, no matter how you spin it, it's all Hashem. Which is to say that Hashem's own being, הנקרא בשם אין סוף, which is called אין סוף ברוך הוא, מלא את כל הארץ ממש בזמן ומקום. It fills the world even in time and space, because again, since Hashem is the bestower of life, he is the life itself, and he is that which hides the life. So again, it's Hashem no matter how you spin it. הוא מלא את כל הארץ ממש בזמן ומקום, כי בשמיים ממעל ובארץ ולדלת סטרין, because in the heavens above and on the earth below and to all four corners thereof, הכל מלא מאור אין סוף ברוך הוא בשווה. Everything is full of Hashem's light equally. ממש. כי כך הוא בארץ מתחת, כמו בשמיים ממעל ממש. Because Hashem's, again, since Hashem's existence is independent of time and space, no matter where in time and space you are, Hashem is there. Like Hashem's existence is not affected by time and space, so therefore he is also always present in time and space. כי הכל הוא בחינת מקום הבטל במציאות באור אין סוף ברוך הוא. המתלבש בו על ידי מידת מלכותו המיוחדת בו יתברך. Okay, because everything, again, all of time and space is just an impression caused by God's desire for a domain. So that impression is completely dependent on his existence, is completely contingent, and therefore his will is the only thing that's granting its existence, and it's filling it constantly. רק שמידת מלכותו היא מידת הצמצום וההסתר. Okay, but okay, so again, why doesn't everything just stop existing and sort of become this, great spirit kind of thing? Because Malchus is the very desire for domain. It's the very desire for that difference. It's the very desire for the concealment of Hashem's light. להסתיר אור אינסוף ברוך הוא, to hide Hashem's infinite light, שלא ייבטלו הזמן והמקום במציאותם, so that time and space do not just completely lose their existence לגמרי, ולא יהיה שום בחינת זמן ומקום במציאות, אפילו לתחתונים. Right, because if it was fully exposed, if the world's dependent on God was fully evident, then there would be the world couldn't be seen as independent. Again, it's fully dependent on God. So it would just be God. We would just be seeing God at that point, and the world wouldn't exist, and we wouldn't exist. So that's all pretty deep, and we're going to continue that tomorrow. And so take care.